Oh, it's already going. Okay.
It's already filming?
Yeah.
It's already filmed?
Right? Let's get in it real quick and double check. Let's get to it.
Hi.
Okay. Hi.
That's okay. We're gonna film something really quick. It'll take a couple minutes, right?
Yeah, did you want to, like, grab a coffee or something?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Okay.
5 minutes or so, 10 minutes. Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh,
Oh, did you check and make sure it's recording?
no,
I think it is. The red light's on, right? And it says numbers are moving. They just don't want to be.
I don't think it is.
There's numbers moving on it.
Oh, these numbers. These numbers are different numbers. Yeah, we're at a minute.
Okay, cool. Okay.
That's the left side.
Just a birthday, bud.
That's what it is. Dude, I'm almost 40.
Dude, you're almost fucking 40.
I'm almost 40.
What's your most memorable birthday as a child?
As a child.
Let's start with child. Yeah.
It's funny. I don't think I remember any of them except for one
Wow.
where like we had some uncles and cousins and stuff come over. Another one. But I don't want to talk about them. I don't like them.
I thought of a memorable birthday for
me. When I was a child, there was one year it fell on my birthday. I won an award at school.
Your birthday fell on your birthday?
My birthday fell. My birthday fell on like our It was like I don't know what event it was. I was in some. I think it was a program or something, and I got a free Chuck E. Cheese pizza party.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. So I invited my friends and.
What do you think it was for?
It was
Your parents are like, fuck yeah, now we don't have to pay for this shit.
Yeah.
Was it because you sold so many Helen Grace chocolate bars?
No, no. It was for some like art thing. It was some art assignment, and then I had like lunch with the principal. And then they gave me, it was like because I won something, they gave me like a pizza party at Chuck E. Cheese.
One of my cousins, her son is like just a social butterfly and like he's just such a ham, and he got in trouble for talking in class. So his punishment was he had to go to the principal's office during lunch. And then he told her after that he had so much fun he wanted to do it again. Just because he was getting like adult attention.
I gotta tell you, it's not that bad.
Yeah, that would totally be you, huh?
Well, like I've said before, like back then in that era of my life, I was super shy. So like in school, all of that, I was always super quiet. There was like a couple people that I would kind of be myself in front of, like the close friends. But other than that, I was like super shy.
But I thought you were the kid at the at the sleepover that would rather hang out with the adult.
Yeah, I guess that was true. But it was because like it was their like my friends' families that I knew. Like
you're like, his mom's gonna want to marry me by the end of this.
Yeah, one of my best friends growing up, I was there every single day, to the point where I wouldn't even knock. It didn't matter what time of day it was, and they always like expected me to come. So like I didn't knock. I would even go in the refrigerator and I would go through their things, and just like if I wanted to make myself something to eat, I would.
I had friends like that, but I would never not knock. That's just rude. What kind of cake guy are you?
As far as cakes go, like I was never a huge sweets guy. But for some reason, I think it was more of the art side of it. I loved a marble cake. Like, that was always my request.
Mine is funfetti.
Really?
And my sisters are always like, doesn't even taste like anything, you fucking idiot. Because they get mad that I want white cake.
But that shit's cute.
That shit's cute. But the funfetti frosting, there is a difference.
Because they're like little chocolate morsels, right?
I thought they were regular, not confetti, sprinkles, but they swelled from being in the...
From hydrating.
I don't know. We could find that out.
That was another one. Yeah, if it wasn't marble, it was funfetti.
Doesn't matter.
What? That's not important.
Did your mom used to do the thing where like Well, my mom does it, like, on your birthday, she'll make whatever you want to eat that day.
Yeah, I'd always choose.
And what was that?
Shit, I don't remember. It was probably seafood involved.
Really? Even at that age?
Oh, lasagna. That was another popular one. Yeah.
Oh, that's a solid choice.
Yeah, and then it turned into my sister making it all the time because she used to love to make lasagna, and so it was like, yeah, it's lasagna. And then it turned into which restaurant it was going to be. And
oh, yeah, sometimes we did restaurants.
Which, yeah, like every year now for all of our birthdays, it's like, okay, your birthday's coming up. Are we going to stay home, cook something, or are we going to go out somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
But not like my family isn't as adventurous as I am as far as food goes. So it's always like
Denny's.
Yeah, it's always Denny's or Norm's if we're feeling spicy.
Oh, if you're going to have a good steak.
No, I guess the last few that we've gone out, it was Red Lobster. Because that's like
That's
the
crazy.
easy one. Because like my mom, she'll get a steak there.
Yeah, you can still get a burger.
Everybody
or like
else,
regular American food.
Shrimp, like that's an easy. It's almost not seafood. Shrimp.
Yeah, it's entry level.
Yeah. So it was probably Red Lobster. I've tried to do Black Angus before because there was a year that I was like prime rib, dude, multiple times a week. It was an expensive lifestyle.
Yeah.
And in hindsight, I should have been more responsible for my physical health because I loved the fat.
But what about they say that animal fat's not bad for you?
It turns out, yeah. Well, I guess it depends on what your diet is.
But I do remember early in our lives in the 90s, it was like you should limit your animal fat intake. Yeah. But this book I read, which I've mentioned on this podcast before, it's called In Defense of Food by Michael Pollan. Michael Pollan?
Pollock, like the fish?
Polland, maybe? I don't know. Michael Pollan. But anyways, before 1950, I think, all the moms were cooking with butter and with animal fat as opposed to oils and vegetable oils and stuff. And so as soon as they came out with margarine and vegetable oil and started guilting people and being like, this is more heart healthy, blah, blah. By the 60s, there was a rise in cholesterol and heart disease. So if it's from the earth, it's good for you. Because
that's what the keto is, right? Like you could eat fat. You're supposed to eat fat on it.
And the carnivore protein. Diet. The what's the other one? Where like you could have anything from the earth.
Oh, I don't know what that one is.
Keto, carnivore.
I was going to say Atkins.
Paleo.
Never heard of that.
Paleo, I think you could have. So I guess it refers to like cavemen. Like that's the era that cavemen were around. So the paleo diet is all of that stuff. So it's all fruits and berries, it seems like. Safe starches seem to all be vegetable based. Don't see any beans or any rice.
Or any McDonald's.
And then any meat.
That's weird.
Yeah. Dude, imagine. You know what diet I would be able to do is the Mediterranean diet.
Which one is that again?
It's fucking Mediterranean
Just only Mediterranean food? I think I could handle that too.
Mm-hmm.
But I always feel so insecure when I can smell garlic on my face and my pores and all that stuff.
So you would have to make your own Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I guess you could do it with less garlic if you're cooking it.
But that shit's not fun, dude.
I know. I had this crazy idea that I'm already talked myself out of, but patted myself on the back for even considering doing it. You know, one of those. Have you heard of 75 Hard?
No, what's that?
It's where you take 75 days. 75
Preferably hard.
75 hard on. So it's not a diet, but it's kind of like a challenge. What you do is...
Did you do this before?
No, I did Whole30.
That's what it was.
And that shit was fucking hard. But so it's this challenge where for 75 days, you work out twice a day. And each workout, I think, has to be like 20 minutes. One of those workouts, this says 45 minutes, but I thought it was 20 minutes. One of those workouts has to be outside. And you do this for 75 days straight, okay? You also follow any diet of your choosing. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a diet. It could just be like, I'm not going to eat fast food for 75 days, or I'm not going to eat sweets, or
So some restriction.
Yeah. Or you could follow a diet, like a diet plan. A gallon of water daily, and you read 10 pages of this says nonfiction, but I think 10 pages.
Well, reading is involved?
Yeah. And you
Guess
take daily progress pictures, and if you give up on any of them, you have to start your 75 over. But people that do it all seem to have like, not just like, they don't just get in shape, like they have like this spiritual awakening where they're like, they've never felt better or more proud,
Yeah.
and it opens their eyes to all this stuff.
Well, that's a lot. That's like all angles of life, it seems.
Yeah.
I'd imagine you got a little bit more pep in your step. Some Riz, probably.
Yeah.
That's what they call it, I think.
So there's another one that's called 75 Soft.
I thought you were making
Dead
a joke.
ass. No, I swear to God. And so let's see if this might be more our speed.
Sounds like it so far.
Because I'm soft.
I looked down, I'm like, yep.
I hate when you click on any article, like it's never just...
And like the ads are like, it looks like it could be within context, and you're like, fuck, oh, no, that has nothing to do with this.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
wow.
You're
You're also, I think, not supposed to have alcohol on 75 hard. Okay, so 75 soft. It is eat well and only drink alcohol during social occasions. I already do that, baby. Not the eating well, but I don't drink at home. Drink 3 liters of water per day. So that would be the small soda bottles.
Yeah,
3
yeah.
of those.
That's what I fell back, but recently I was doing 3 liters a day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that, like, dude, water is so important. Obviously, this isn't some, like, hot take, but it's so important in our daily lives that I think probably by doing that, you would cut your cortisol, so therefore cut your stress, like, if you just stayed hydrated.
Yeah, simply.
There's also that theory that because Americans drink so much purified water, that this gallon a day is nonsense, that it's just because it takes that much to hydrate us because it's lacking the minerals. So you could probably even cut that down if you drank.
Yeah, I was drinking in favor of the old third eye because I read and heard from multiple places that there's a lot of fluoride in water, and fluoride will calcify your pineal gland.
So what's a pineal gland? Is that your penis?
No, I wish. I'd be enlightened as fuck, dude. No, it's a little gland in the center of your, like at the tip of your spine.
Oh.
It's responsible for your serotonin and all of that stuff. And it is, like, to the spiritualists, it is the tool that connects you to the higher power.
So you said that the fluoride is supposed to calcify your third eye, which I guess would block your intuition.
Mm-hmm.
Going along those lines of belief, probably fuck up your decision making. What else would it do? Maybe if you're somebody that struggles with anger issues.
Everything, yeah.
Make that worse.
Alignment.
Okay. I know fluoride's for sure in tap in America.
Yeah.
Is it, let's see, is it in, I want to know if it's in spring water. Because you were doing the alkalinized pH balance.
No, it was just as long as it said fluoride free, or it was filtered by reverse osmosis.
Spring water naturally contains fluoride.
But there's a bunch of controversies on it, like it's being added to keep humanity stupid.
So if the ocean or if the rivers create fluoride, but maybe there's like higher, because I know it is added to stuff too. Like, so I wonder if that, because I would imagine if it comes from the earth, it's probably not bad for you spiritually, right? Yeah. But purified water has it removed. So you could have,
reverse osmosis. RO, that's what we call it.
And then, but then what sucks is I've heard fitness people or nutritionists say not to drink water that is reverse osmosis.
Really?
Because it doesn't hydrate you. Reverse osmosis, I believe, if I might be wrong, but isn't it like they, what's the word? They evaporate it all and then collect what is from the evaporation. So anything that's beneficial is left behind. And so it's kind of just like empty water.
Left behind. Anything that is beneficial is left behind?
Yeah, like I think
and
it's
everything that is evaporated is what you consume?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I never knew.
But I don't know. But anyway, so back to the 75 soft. Exercise 45 minutes per day, 1 active recovery day per week.
Soft is 45 minutes a day, one time a day?
One time. The other one is 2 times. I don't even have, and I know this sounds like an excuse, but I literally do not have 45 minutes twice a day to do that shit.
It sounds like soft is the way to go so far.
Yeah, because that's already a challenge, but it's more attainable.
Yeah.
Read 10 pages of any book per day.
That's interesting to me, how it says 10 pages of any book, and hard is 10 pages of nonfiction.
Yeah.
Is that because nonfiction is harder to read because
it's where you have a good brain?
It's boring?
I guess. Well, I guess it's so you can learn some shit. But my thing
it's
is,
what you can learn.
One of our friends was in here, actually Steph. She was on from Hungry and Whittier. She was on one of the episodes. We'll put her thing here. But she was saying how she was making herself, because I guess she reads, and she was saying she's trying to make herself read nonfiction. Yeah. But I feel like if you're even exercising your reading ability, like take the W. Yeah. Like be proud of yourself, right? Because it's so easy to not do that.
Yeah. If I was doing the hard, I wouldn't make it I would alter it to me.
Yeah, which would put you to soft.
and it would be Hustler.
10
that's
pages.
Nonfiction.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they're actually doing that.
That's very true. 10 pages and then no progress pictures required. It's like, because you're going to stay fat.
Oh, dude.
Does that sound attainable to you?
It kind of does. It's not, because it's just those 5 things. That's not too bad. Eat well. I mean, I'm trying to do that now. Drinking water. Been doing it, kind of. Exercise 45 minutes.
That's the one.
That,
out of all of this, is the one that fucks me up.
I think the one that fucks me up is the 10 pages. Because that will take me longer than that 45-minute workout. Because I'll start a paragraph, read the first sentence, and then I'm thinking about something else.
No way, dude. You can totally get a cliffhanger fiction thriller book about aliens. I actually have one on my reading list called Intercepts. It's not, I haven't read it yet, but it's on my to be read. It's called Intercept, and it's a horror book about aliens.
I guess maybe I have these like other like new interests like that. Mm-hmm. That would probably work for me.
Because with me, I do read a lot of books, and I read every night before bed, but I can only read a page turner. Like if it's nonfiction, dude, I have to listen to it. And even then I could barely pay attention.
Well, I mean, dude, even audiobooks, like if it's something that I'm really interested in, like I'll make sure I listen to it. But there's so many times where I like start drifting off in thought, and then I like, fuck, I have to keep rewinding. Yeah.
Reading is hard.
So I think I'm just gonna
not do a 75 soft or hard. Is there a 75 Goldilocks? Is there a 75 just right?
I'll take a 75 medium, please.
What would, I don't know, but I keep hearing about this dude, and it keeps coming up. I don't know if it's just like in the zeitgeist right now, but I'm kind of like,
if there's anybody that has the willpower to try something like that, hands down, it's you.
My boyfriend would beg to differ.
Really?
Yeah, but he's like so fucking crazy. Dude, this guy works out twice a day anyways.
His middle name is actually Regimen.
Yeah. Reginald Regimen.
Regimen.
Regimen, yeah. Yeah. But I feel like it also helps too to have like a goal, like the 75. I did that whole 30, which if you guys don't know is pretty much it boils down to no processed foods, which sucks because that's
Those are the best kinds, dude.
And everything in the U.S. is processed, dude. Like, even our salad dressings, there was like 5 salad dressings you can have.
Yeah.
All of our coffees, all of our creamers, like, you had to drink black. Oh, that's actually, remember, we actually got onto that black coffee
coffee.
Which wasn't bad.
That wasn't bad, and I totally
Why did we stop?
I don't know, and like once that was like became a thing, like because I think we started trying this new drink or something. It was at one of the larger commercial coffee companies. We discovered a drink and we're like, oh, this shit's tight, and then that was the last time we ever had just regular black coffee.
I think it was one of the holiday drinks or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it was pumpkin, probably.
It was probably the pumpkin cold foam.
brew.
That one fucked me up, dude. I loved that. The first time you brought it up recently, I was like, I didn't know you could do that. Like just the regular black coffee.
Yeah.
It was just because I had forgotten.
And then we started adding the sugar-free syrup to it, vanilla syrup.
Yeah, and then it was like, I think I read something too about similar to like the processed, and it kind of like
That's not allowed
fucking
in
you up,
30.
and that's not allowed. So I was just going black coffee.
Yeah. But we could have just stayed black coffee because we enjoyed it. Why did we have to? Yeah, gluttony. So anyways, I keep hearing about this. I'm thinking about it, but we'll talk more about it on our New Year's episode. We got to get our resolutions and stick to them this year. We'll get those.
Yeah, we didn't do so well this year.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we could talk about that on the New Year's episode.
I know, but real quick, I do want to touch on this. I almost have finished my flash sheet.
Yeah? When did you start it?
Dude, it's the one that I started in March. And I was talking to the guys. So yesterday I worked at Bone Deep Tattoo in Camarillo. Shout out Bone Deep. And I was like telling them I have like 3 weeks to finish this because I already signed it and put 2025 on it. So if I don't finish it, I'm gonna have to scratch it off and add a 6.
I feel like that would be funny if you did that.
I know. I started thinking that too, and I thought, you know what? I'm enabling myself for a bit, and I could do this. I could do this.
I started a flash sheet, and I think I might be able to finish it tonight. Should we not talk about this and wait till the New Year's one?
I mean, you could talk about your flash sheet.
And I mean, it's just in regards to that. I was just going to mention how many we were supposed to be at by now.
We're supposed to be at 12, but...
We're supposed to be on sheet number 12, and this is, for me, sheet number...
You didn't even start your space one.
3. Sheet number 3.
But you did a big painting.
I did a big painting, and that's...
However, that wasn't the assignment. And also, this isn't about us failing.
No way.
This is about you and your birthday.
Now I'm personally failing.
This is your intervention.
Oh, this is another thing that we could discuss. We've started our journey in marketing, and we're trying to play the game, the TikTok game.
The TikTok game, the IG game.
And it's not going well.
It's going well for me.
You're doing good.
Now,
I've been following you.
Have I seen any numbers turn around?
No.
Well, let me say yes. I booked a couple appointments off of it. Have I gone viral? No. But according to creators, let's just let them in. And you guys don't tell anybody about this. This is just for the buds.
Don't worry, nobody watches this.
Yeah, so all 200 of you that watch this, I had ChatGPT, the dreaded ChatGPT, create a 30-day marketing plan for a tattooer. And when it first created it, it was like day 1 through 7, do this, day this, blah. And I told it, no, I need you to break it down day by day.
Listen, Chad, you're going to need to be a little bit more thorough with me.
Chad, can I call you Chadwick? No, Chadwick, can I call you Chad? I need you to give me one thing to do a fucking day because it already feels so crazy. I had it create this months ago, haven't done it. And then my therapist was like, why don't you print it out into a PDF so you can have a little checklist? Now, I haven't opened that checklist. I've still been looking at it on my phone, but seeing it broken down even helped. Yeah, I know. But it has helped, and I'm on day 6. Well,
that's good.
Maybe day 5. But I printed that out for Johnny Bones. You guys remember him? He was in these episodes. And for James.
Yeah, and it's on my toolbox, and I'm I'm looking forward to checking it out.
But I definitely booked some appointments off of it. I mean, I think only 2. Off the first thing was putting out Flash that you're gonna do only one. It doesn't understand what the word Flash is.
Yeah.
Flash designs that you're gonna do only once. I think what it means is pre-drawn, because Flash is meant to be repeated.
Exactly. Yeah.
So.
Because the pre-drawn, I feel like that's just a new term when social media happened for tattooers.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Because otherwise, it's just like a line drawing on your wall on like a cork board or something at your station.
Yeah, or like the book of line drawings that we used to all have and nobody wanted.
Yeah. So far I've posted 2 videos, only one of them related to tattooing. My return so far is I got an inquiry about a commission. So it's digital art, it's not tattooing, but hey, we'll get there.
Someday. Hey, buds, we are so excited to announce our first official Tattoo Buds partnership.
Yep, our first real one. And Bud, tell them who it is.
You might have heard of them, or maybe you haven't. But either way, it's the world-renowned Kingpin Tattoo Supply.
Kingpin, baby! The real deal.
My favorite thing from Kingpin is their bold, traditional liners. They're textured and they deliver the perfect line every time. Gaggers, baby.
Facts. And honestly, if you tossed your entire toolbox today, you could rebuild it completely from Kingpin Tattoo Supply.
Needles, ink, furniture, thermofax supplies, medical supplies, literally everything.
So we're hooking you up with a Budcast exclusive.
And that's 15% off. Yep. 15.
If you're watching this, there's a pretty good chance that you're a tattoo artist.
Or you know a tattooer.
Or you're banging one.
And with the holidays coming up, this is literally the perfect gift. This is what I'm telling everyone that I want, because I'm poor right now.
Whether you're stocking up for yourself or shopping for somebody else,
use our code and help out the podcast while also helping yourself.
Shop kingpintattoosupply.com.
And use code TattooBuds15 at checkout for your 15% off. Go treat yourself, buds. And bang a tattoo. Oh, a tattooer. Oh.
Uh-oh. There's a knock at the door.
Coming. Ew.
Gross. Did you knock over all the cameras? So you guys heard it is my birthday. Sanae told me that there's a special delivery coming, and I'm not sure what it is, but I'm assuming it's some sort of meal. If I had to guess, I would say a few lobster tails with extra clarified butter. What?
Keep on going. Keep them interested.
I gotta say something really important. I got it. She said I got it. I don't know what that means. This is stupid.
Start thinking on a wish.
Wait, no, I want to talk about my overalls right now. I just wanted to share this. I bought these overalls probably like 3-4 months ago now, and I haven't felt confident enough to wear them because we're always sitting on the couch, and I was worried about my rolls would be doing it if I wore them. But we're back on the whole table, baby. Which one?
Throw butter.
Oh my god. But so
all right, go ahead and open your eyes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That is so good.
Or does too. Jimmy's jamming.
I like how the chin point goes up to the top one.
We're just two Jimmy's jamming around, you know.
Oh my god. Where did you get this made?
I made it. All right, go ahead and think for a second and make a motherfucking wish and make it good, because this is your year.
Okay. Do I have to say it out loud?
No.
Okay, good. Because it was nasty.
I don't think I could keep this on.
You want to know what it was? It was for a Big Mac right now.
You would be?
I aim low.
Dude, if you met a genie, it would be such a waste.
You want to get scissors or something?
No, I'm not wearing this
anymore.
There's a bit's over. This is like, I don't know how you live like this. Beards are uncomfortable.
Dude, you know what's funny? I had an idea to cut it off last night and the day before.
Here, this is what you look like.
Exactly, imagine.
You're like, I'm hot. You're like, she's all that.
And I almost brought my my beard trimmer to cut it off on the show, but
Oh, you better let us do
I
that.
totally forgot. Maybe we'll do that next week. Maybe new year, new me.
And we'll shave my head.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a buzz cut.
Okay.
Are we eating now or what?
Yeah, we're eating now. But wait a second. Do you know what the Grinch meal is? You already had it, you son of a bitch. I fucking knew you would have.
Well, I'm a Christmas guy.
No. This is all about your rolls.
Have you tried it?
No.
Dude.
I thought I would wait for my bud. I almost texted you about it the other day, and I was like, wait, if he hasn't seen it, I want him to be surprised.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Right.
I didn't know about it, and then everybody at the house got it, and I was like, cool, I feel left out. I'm gonna go get it.
I have beard hair in my mouth still.
Dude. My favorite part. The fucking downed man in the box.
That's yeah. Dude, bag fry, box fry.
That's the only reason why I agree to pick up food when we get like takeout.
I love the little box. It's so cute.
It is adorable.
Shout out to the fucking Grinch. Did you like the Grinch when you were little? Oh. What's this?
Socks.
Shut up. No wonder why this was a fucking $20 meal. And what's this?
That's the shaker bag.
Oh, I thought it came with that. Okay, so if you guys don't know what the Grinch meal is, oh wait.
What you need?
But
They didn't give you a bag?
No, they didn't give me your chicken nuggets or your sauce.
What was in there? Just fries?
And my guy.
Oh, you ordered extra
I got you
nuggies on the side?
Yeah, I ordered you nuggets and I got your favorite sauces.
Oh, dude. Well, that's okay.
You're
It's still very special,
I
and
think
I
that-
appreciate you. This is probably the best gift
think-
I've ever received.
You already fucking had it. Anyways, so the
It's still
Grinch
great.
meal. The Grinch meal comes with fries and a shaker bag. Oh, these were your fries. These are large.
I'll suggest, and I'm going to pretend that I've never had it before, but if I had it, I would probably only do a little bit at a time.
So you didn't really like them. So
I thought it was great.
It comes with pickle salt. Dude, I can't believe that. I hope I didn't add.
Maybe somebody else got the order.
Holy fuck.
It's pretty tight, right? I was thinking that this would taste so good after your experiment with the pickle juice in the beer. This in a michelada.
Yeah, baby. Hell yeah. On the rim. Pickle salt.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Now I gotta see my past orders. Sorry, guys. This is fucked up. They ruined my bud's birthday.
It's a solid 7. Could have been a 10.
Yeah, dude. I paid for them.
I was like, there's a hair in here, but it looks synthetic. Almost like a beard hair.
Dude, it's your beard. Man, I'm gonna have to dispute this charge now. And be that person.
You
Right?
do that?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do that.
There's times where it's just like, just really don't feel like doing shit, and I'll just let shit like that happen.
Oh, okay. So let's bring in the episode now.
All right.
Welcome back to another very special episode of the Tattoo Budcast, the only podcast that feels like
The only one podcast.
the only podcast ever there was that feels like a tattoo session.
Minus the tattoos. I am Jimmy Jam, and I am 38 years old today. It is my birthday, and this is my bud.
Sanae Garcia, and I'm still way younger and hotter than him and in my prime.
Hotter implies that I'm still a little bit hot. I'll take it.
So,
Dude, it's been so crazy. You know, economy, figuring stuff out, getting our ducks in order, as they call it, where I haven't even thought about turning 38, and I don't really know how I feel about it just yet. 40's around the corner. That sounds kind of scary, and it's like, am I really where I want to be yet in life? So it's maybe gonna create some pressure. I
well, are
imagine
you at
in
the
the
end
next.
of your life?
Well, I missed the 27 club, if you remember. Sure, straw.
I'm so pissed about these. I literally want to dispute this charge right now. But it's about you.
You can do that for the rest of the episode.
I know. Are you feeling depressed about it? How are you feeling about this? What's going on?
That's the thing is I've been so worried about the holidays coming, Christmas, gifts and just everything, all of the financial pressure that every artist has been feeling, whether they admit it or not. So I hadn't even really thought about my birthday at all.
I've never felt pressure.
No?
Mm-mm.
That's good. Or anxiety.
You're all thanks for paying back the money you borrowed from me.
It's just been so hectic lately, it feels, that I didn't really have time to sit back. I didn't even realize that my birthday was going to be next week. Actually, with some of our marketing, I didn't talk about that when we were talking about TikTok, but I was able to book, next week's going to be one of the busiest weeks I've ever had. So I'm
that's great.
Thank God, yeah.
And hey, if you've done it once, you can do it again.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this not feeling where you want to be. What do you feel like you need?
Security.
Okay.
Financial security.
That is attainable. And we can get you guys set, or we can get you set up. Not you guys. I can't help you guys with this. But you could get a Roth IRA.
A David Lee Roth IRA. Can you explain what those are?
Yes. Okay, so there's a Roth IRA and there's a traditional IRA.
You typed in IRS.
You're like, delete it.
Kind of scared.
The Roth IRA, the benefits are you can put up to $6,000 a year, but you don't get to write it off in your taxes. But
put up to six, is it some sort of savings account?
It's a savings account. And then it's a savings account that you want to pretend like it doesn't exist. Your financial advisor is going to use that money and invest for you. So it'll continue to grow and grow and grow and grow.
Now, when you say invest, are you talking the stock market?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
By your nose.
My godmother is a
still there.
Financial advisor, stockbroker. Oh, Jesus Christ, where is this thing?
Oh, is that still?
Are you pranking me?
No.
Oh, it's weird hair. So she says they invest in six different things. 4 of them are safe investments. 2 of them, they're shooting for their stars. They're upcoming. They're new. They're startups. They're whatever. So that way, you will never lose, because you have those 4 safe ones, and those are things that are going to continue to grow, like toilet paper or some shit like that.
Yeah. Is that not what a 401k is?
I'm not sure, but I don't think you could have a 401k as somebody that's
independent.
Yeah, I think.
I think there's a way to do it on your own. I'm not going to pretend like I know how to do that, so we'll just brush right past that.
So, you put money in. You could put as little as you want, or $6,000 a year. But you don't get to use that as a tax write-off. But the benefit is when you forego that tax write-off, when you go to take it out in your old age, now you have a retirement hopefully built up, you won't have to pay taxes on it because you already took the hit back when you put the money in. Now, a traditional Roth is same thing, except for you get to write it off on your taxes. So right now, say you put $6,000 in, it's a write-off of that much money. But when you take it out, now you're going to pay for those taxes. And the way my godmother explained it is, in that old age, when you need that money, you're going to have limited income. You're going to have a fixed income. Yeah. So it's better to take the hit now or not take the write-off now.
Yeah.
So then it's, you're getting your own money. So I have one of those. And then I also have what's it called? I think it's called a high yield savings account, where it's pretty much the same thing, except for you can pull money out of it. So say you give her you can put however much you want in. She'll invest, and say something happens in a couple days that you need the money. She can have the money to you in 48 hours with no penalty.
But what if you're on a heater, like a slot machine? Will they get it that fast?
I don't think so. So, and these are very attainable. We can go and handle that. And like I said, you could invest as much as you want. Or if the year doesn't work out for you and you don't have anything to put in, you don't have to do that either. And you could even link it, I believe, to your bank account where, like, say you have money at the end of the month still, you can just shoot over, $100 or whatever.
That's pretty cool. So it grows, obviously, if the stocks are I would imagine they're stocks, they have a return on them. And there's no pressure to, okay, it's going to cost me this much every month.
Mm-hmm. And there's no, like, you have to invest or you're going to be penalized this year if you don't have the money to put into it.
That's probably the big one for me. How long have you been a Roth IRA holder?
Just last year I got one.
Do you put it every month?
Mm-mm.
No, it's just whenever.
I should, though. I was thinking of doing that this year, but no, I do it, like, after I pay my taxes, or when I pay my taxes, I do it, like, right before.
Interesting.
Just with whatever. Because I don't know if you remember this, too. This is another thing I've left on James Station that I don't think he's touched, is every year, or for the last, this is my second year doing it, I print out this, I'll put the PDF link in the show notes, but it's 52 weeks. It looks like a little chart, or not even a little chart. It's these little circles that have a different dollar amount in every square.
52 weeks, because that's how many are in a year.
Mm-hmm. And by the end of the year, you are supposed to have $10,000 saved. So the goal is use the $5,000. Hopefully that'll cover my taxes. And then whatever's left, that goes to my savings, and then the other half to my Roth IRA.
That's cool. So on average,
that's the goal.
$2,500.
However, if I'm going to be completely transparent, I don't think I've even done it in like maybe the last 8 to 10 weeks.
I saw one on Instagram. It's like they market it as this like a product. It's not for 10,000. It's for 5,000 something, but it's a folder and it says my savings thing, and there's like little slots in all the pages, and they're all But that one is like for day one you put $1, day two you put $3, and so on and so forth. And
I have that too, and this is not a plug because they don't sponsor the show, but I know a lot of but they could, and I know a lot of tattooers. This would be very helpful.
This is probably the most vital information we've ever talked about for tattoo artists.
And all it took was a Big Mac and you contemplating your own mortality.
And a very special day.
One meltdown and a Big Mac later. There's this app called Capital, and you link it to your bank account. And you set up your own rules is what they're called. So mine, I have a 52-week plan that does that. 1 week it pulls out. So the first week of the year, it pulls out $1. Second week of the year, pulls out $2. Second week of the year, it pulls out $4. And then
that's crazy. So
just on its own.
So by week 52, it pulls out $52?
No, it's going to keep doubling.
Oh, it doubles.
Oh, yeah.
So I wonder what that last one is like.
I don't even remember. I don't even know. It's just set it and forget it. But so I have that one set. You can also do, if you don't want to do that, you just want it to pull $20 from your account every week.
Yeah.
Every month, whatever. Another one I have set is anytime I use my debit card, it rounds up to the nearest $2 and saves that. So like recently, I had an expense occur and I didn't want to touch my savings. So I was like, oh shit, I forgot my Capital. And so in one of my it has it like broken up in like different accounts at $300. And I was like, oh,
that's
perfect.
Cool.
Yeah, I totally forgot about it. Especially because I don't use my debit card that much. I'm like more of a cash girl. But yeah, it could save pretty quickly.
I had a really dope thing happen like that similar recently. Usually for like Christmas or like Valentine's Day, I'll do these Cupid commissions where I do digital versions of people and their significant others. And I took on 10 of them and I got them all, fairly quick, which was awesome. Thank you guys so much for ordering.
Just kidding, it's your birthday. Yay!
And then I had
order more, everybody.
I had to pay for more things. And then I was just like, fuck, man, like this is where my account's at. Like I don't remember spending all this money. And then I went into my Venmo and I realized I hadn't transferred. I had an extra like $500 in there.
Fuck. Oh, I love
that. Was the
happens.
Coolest fucking shit, dude.
Yeah. I love that. Or you forget about your PayPal or something. The worst is when you're like hard pressed and you're like looking through all your shit, all zeros. Yeah, this year has been definitely different than what we're used to. I know we keep talking about it like it's the end of the year, but what do we do? His birthday's in December, and it's a sad fucking day. But
I'm a 0.
oh yeah. So let's get rid of that worry now. We're gonna put that one out the window.
Yeah, we got a plan.
Let's
fine.
go. We'll go to I believe my godmother's office is in Pasadena. I could probably go and talk to her about my own shit. I'll step out of the room and let her talk to you about yours.
Do you remember what is required to start?
Not as little as you want. I think it has to be at least 50 or something like that. But you're not going to take it. What you're going to do is, and you guys, if she lets me,
oh yeah,
I'll put her contact information here. She literally handles, she's a stockbroker and a financial advisor. She has people that are multi-million-dollar clients. One of her, not to put her business on blast, but one of her fucking clients died and left her a house. Isn't that crazy?
She's single?
She's gay. So
she's single. Dang.
So, yeah, anyways, I'll put her information, and it's like a family business, so if one of them will take care of you.
I'm thinking about that house, dude. Could you imagine somebody leaving you a house?
I know. No, I can't. Not even my
crazy. Shout out.
I know. I'm gonna have to kill my sister's kids. So what were we talking about? Oh, the money thing to get it into your account. Because of Wolf of Wall Street days, stockbrokers and stock brokerages are no longer allowed to take cash. So you have to transfer it from your bank account. So they'll help you link it when you do it. No, I think you can just tell them, like, once it's linked, you can just tell them how much and they have access to pool.
Oh, that's cool. So you inform them how much you want them to take?
Yeah. But I believe once you're, like, all set up after that, you can do it all through from one bank to the, like, kind of like Zalling your account or whatever.
You had talked about this probably like 3-4 years ago now, back when we were at the other location. You didn't start it then?
Mm-mm.
But when you were explaining it to me, I remember I was just like, I can't really comprehend this. But hearing it now, for some reason, it sounds super easy.
That's why I didn't do it for so long, because I'm like, what even is this? But what she did tell me is that with the Roth IRA, the one thing is you can pull money from it if you had an emergency, but I believe there's a penalty. Like, you want to put it in there and forget about it.
Yeah.
So that's why your safest bet is to send whatever you're comfortable with to the Roth, and whatever you always want to have a little bit in your regular savings, because that you can pull with no penalty.
Yeah. Remember fucking Robinhood?
Yeah.
Dude, I was like
so stupid.
It was cool for a little bit, but I should have fucking pulled when I did. Or should have pulled back then. Because now it's like worth fucking baloney.
Mm-hmm. You can't. Not even that. Baloney's like $6 right
Do you have baloney? Could I have some? No. At one point, I think I put like maybe $1,000 in or something. Maybe not even that. And then like overnight it turned into 15,000, and I was like, fuck yeah, it's just gonna keep going. And nope, that was where it stopped, and it went down.
I fucking sold all my shit, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what though? It was my fault, because one of our friends was really into it, and he had made like $30,000, remember?
Yeah.
He was like, oh, like, I'll tell you when you should sell or when you should buy more, blah, blah, blah. Which he didn't, but it's also not his... It's also not his job, you know? Like, unless you're gonna be doing it, like, being up on your shit like an adult, you shouldn't trust, or I don't want to say trust.
Rely.
Yeah, you shouldn't rely on, like, he was simply offering, he was all hype about it. So he's like, yeah, dude, just do it. And, like, obviously your friend wants you to win, and then you're like, blah, 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 I'm just gonna do this. And it was fucking, I had so much Doge.
Just a little quick side quest. I just got my driver's license a few years ago because of a medical thing. So I used to have to take Ubers everywhere. and to and from work all the time, anywhere I needed to go. And I remember there was this one lady that was like, "Hey, have you ever heard of Bitcoin?" And I was like, fuck, dude, she's going to try and sell me something. So the entire way I was trying to keep myself busy, super short, dude. And that was at the time where it was just like a couple dollars for one.
You were thinking it was like a pyramid scheme?
Exactly that. And I was just like, wow, this is rude. Like, I'm just trying to get home, lady. Don't sell me anything.
It is rude. I mean,
yeah.
Like, there definitely was bad boundaries, but
that rude bitch could have made me a millionaire.
Absolutely, man.
I take back the B word. I feel bad now.
Nah, that bitch knew what she was doing. I know, dude, but whatever. All we can do is be a better us today. Hope for that tomorrow, or strive for that tomorrow, and we're going to get our savings in order.
Roll it back. He said we could be a better us. I feel like we have been. I don't think we've reverted in any way.
No, I mean, except for your smoking.
But smoking's dope.
But
I've gotten cooler.
Your smoking and my... yeah, you definitely look doper. I mean...
I look like a doper.
You look like a doper. No, it's definitely cooler than a... What's it called? A vape. See, I don't even remember.
Mouth fedora.
But I got my own shit, dude. Ever since I moved in with Joshua, I left my apartment, my old apartment in June of last year. Working out, because that place had its own gym.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, has just gone out the window.
Yeah.
Completely out the window. And now I'm like, I don't know, like, I feel like I have, if we're gonna keep the vulnerability up this episode, I have such a fucking, maybe it's not body dysmorphia, but I feel like it is. Like, once I take my clothes off, I don't even look at the bathroom mirror because my mirror is pretty low. And I'm like, I don't even want to see what the fuck the bottom of my stomach is doing right now.
Dude, I avoid it. Like, as soon as I have to, like, walk past it, I either, like, look quickly across it or look up.
And I know that the way to combat that would be forcing yourself to look.
Yeah.
And saying nice things about yourself. Stop looking at your body to find what's wrong. Look at it to find what's right. I mean, we have millions of dollars, not millions, but we have thousands, tens of thousands worth of beautiful artwork.
Yeah.
Our body's functioning. Like, I've been like, this is on one of my like lists of things that I should talk about in therapy, but I'm like, I don't even want to tell this bitch about it because I'm like, I know that's what she's going to tell me is like, all right, you got to do this, this, and this, and I'm not ready for it.
Isn't it like it's such a weird thing? Like, and I don't know where I picked this up from, but like, you can't tell somebody otherwise. Like, how you feel is how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like things that bother me, my girlfriend's just like, what are you talking about? Like you're fine. Like, it's, I like this. And it's just like,
shut up.
Yeah, shut up. And it almost like you want to take offense to it, but
yeah,
it's like, you wouldn't get it.
We see other people like we're not always thinking of them as three-dimensional people. Sometimes we just think of them as a character or an NPC, and like, so it's easy to like criticize what somebody's wearing or whatever. And I think though, I've been thinking about this, that does bounce back at you because then you're going to criticize yourself through the same lens, right? Or
why doing it to somebody else will bounce back? What do you mean?
Because I think you're programmed to see these flaws, maybe. And I mean, you're obviously not doing it in a way that's rude. Like, you're not telling these people, your shoes don't match with your fucking outfit, But then,
idiots.
Yeah, but then you have to get dressed to go to an event, and you can't just accept yourself the way you are. You're like, these shoes don't go with my outfit, blah blah. Like, just like, that's a shallow one, but
that's true. Yeah, we've conditioned ourselves to pick out the bad in any situation. You're a lot better at it to not do that than I am.
I don't know, dude.
Maybe we should do that. Should we compliment each other from now on? Nah.
I mean, roasting is my strong suit.
You're so good at that.
I am. But I do need to find a way to not internalize it. Like, I would never troll someone online. Speaking of trolls.
Oh, are you talking about this?
We got another comment this week, guys.
I actually didn't see it. Oh, wait, I think I did. Yeah, I did. But I saw your response, and that's what.
So somebody on YouTube commented, Jesus Christ, that voice. And I'm sure they weren't talking about James. So my response was, I did a diplomatic response on the podcast page. Then I switched fucking accounts.
Hell yeah. And I did it hard and fast.
Yeah, 75 hard up your ass.
You turn your hat backwards.
Yeah. I went onto my own personal YouTube and commented, and I said, I hope that someday you can afford the car that's in your profile picture. Because it was like this cherry ass old pickup truck that was like fucking like all, like it was like totally custom body. Everything was all smoothed out and shit. And I'm like, this ain't this fool's fucking car. Especially because he had nothing else on his page. And somebody that has that car is all about that car.
Oh, hell, you're going to see it all the time.
Yeah, like he would. That guy probably has his own profile and shit. And you know what? Never got a response back.
Yeah, you fucking moted him, dude. I said it right below.
Now, to show you guys that I can take a joke is after that, someone commented Lois Griffin, and I thought that was fucking hilarious.
That's good. That's good.
I even responded to him, and I was like, that's so funny. Somebody else said I sounded like Fran Drescher, and I feel like she's just the New England version of Fran Drescher, you know? So, I hate your birthday. So what else?
His birthday kind of sucks.
I know. It would have been better with chicken fucking nuggets.
Oh, thanks. No, it was great. It was Big Macs are one of my biggest food pyramid foods. So,
hey, bud.
Hey, bud.
What's the number one question all tattoo artists hate being asked?
How much for a medium tattoo?
Like, what is this? A burger combo? Don't you always just want to ask them what the fuck is a medium tattoo?
Yeah, I scream it in my head.
Don't you wish you could just put it on a shirt so you didn't even have to say it?
I wish I could do that.
Well, Look down, bud.
Whoa, check it out.
For the first time ever in Budcast history, in honor of our first birthday, we have these beauties available. Cut that stupid conversation right in half and get to the point. What the is a medium tattoo. Purchase yours today by clicking the link in the show notes or in the bio of any of our social medias. And thank you in advance for your continued support.
Yeah, so do yourself the favor and support us.
Okay, we have to get into you. This is about your birthday, and we've gone off on all these side quests. You're turtling. Oh, he's turtling. He's getting scared. So for the listeners that don't know you, how'd you start tattooing?
How did I start tattooing? Yeah, there was a family friend. He tattooed all of my sisters, my sister's boyfriends, like everybody, and it was just kind of like the local guy that everybody knew. And I eventually, when I turned 15, I got my tattoo. And I was just watching, and then I got to know him over the years. And then he noticed that I was an artist myself, and the styles that I was doing was very similar to what he was doing. And
like your drawing tattoo style? Pretty
much, yeah. But it was more for like graphic design stuff.
And it's probably like a really bad, like
dude, it was bad.
Traditional tattoo rules, it was probably like a mess.
Yeah, and fucking,
I was the same
dude,
way.
So much respect for that guy. He has since passed. But
rest
like,
in peace.
But like to like see that and be like, oh, this guy could do something with this. Like now, if I were to see some guy with my portfolio, I'd be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Nice try, loser. But
when did you start drawing?
There's a picture of me, but I was like 2 years old, and there was like a ton of paper with a bunch of scribbles and stuff behind me.
Oh, really?
And then it turned into Ninja Turtles on my parents' wall. And then when I got a little bit older, I graduated. I graduated myself. When my parents were at work, I drew a wizard on their bedroom wall with a pencil.
How old were you? Too old to be drawing on walls?
Yeah, I think I was like 10.
Why did you do that?
Wizards were dope, dude. Have you seen them?
Did you get in trouble?
No, they thought it was hilarious. I mean, they were a little bummed about it, but at the end of the day, they were like, "That's pretty good."
Oh,
But
my God.
It was a wizard holding a crystal ball in his hand up like that, and there was like a bunch of electricity coming from his hands, and it said Jim and Lydia's Palace on top.
You have got to... Your mom doesn't watch this, right?
No, just the clips.
You have got to draw that again and make her a shirt.
Oh my God. That's a good idea.
That's a great idea. Or even more obnoxious, make her a comforter for her. She's like, thanks. Dude, a shirt would be so funny. Why Palace?
I don't know. Like, I used to do so many fucking weird things. To fuck with my parents again. Like, I was always staying up late, and I would try to think of a way to just make them, just to fuck with them. Like, one time I got a slice of bread and I taped it to their bathroom mirror. Zero context, and it was just right in the center. A slice of bread with tape.
All right, well, I got one of those that you did. When James used to drink still, one time we went to this dog shit convention in Denver, Colorado. It was like the first year of this off-brand ass convention, and it was terrible. But anyways, he stayed out. I'm the queen of turning in early. He stayed out. I woke up to my bottle of ibuprofen empty, and there was like right before you walked in the bathroom, there was a van, almost like a vanity, but with the microwave and the coffee pot. And he lined up every single pill around the entire counter, and it wasn't even like on the counter. The counter had a little bit of a lip that went around like where the granite stops, and it was just all lined up.
I don't remember
for
that.
No fucking reason.
I don't remember that at all, but
put his dirty fucking going out hands all over every single pill.
And I was probably like giggling the whole time when I was doing it. Dude, I don't remember that at all. That's a good one. And that's definitely my style.
Is that what it's called?
That's my style. It's my brand.
It's on brand. Okay, so you're tattooing. So you would definitely probably consider your learning career as one of, you had a mentorship, not an apprenticeship.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I referred to him as, but wasn't an apprenticeship.
Because you weren't in the shop.
I wasn't in the shop.
To specify for people.
Yeah, he had an official apprentice, but
He probably hated you.
Probably.
He's like taking out the trash and you're just learning.
So you do what now? Excuse me, I'm getting a little excited.
Everybody on this show knows that you are an American traditional specialist.
It's funny. I love attention, but it also makes me very uncomfortable.
Okay. So, is that what you wanted to do from the beginning of your career?
Fuck no, dude. I wanted to be a hyperrealism artist. Joshua Carlton, rest in peace. He was like my first.
He died?
Yeah, he died like a year ago.
I had no idea. Rest in peace. That's sad.
Yeah, he had a long battle with cancer. It was good, and then it like came back, and then it got him. But so like his style was like fucking mind blowing. It was like oil painting on skin, and I don't know why I gravitated toward that.
It was like the latest and greatest when we were.
That's true.
We started learning around the same time, or we learned around the same time.
Yeah, there were some like core artists that were like my idols at the time.
Because Nico Hurtado did it too.
He did it.
That guy Roman.
The other two guys that I really liked were Paul Acker and Cecil Porter. Those two guys. Remember those names?
Yeah.
That it was just like, this is like next level. This is insane.
Right.
Color portraits. It's mostly because I like to draw faces, like if I'm gonna do anything art related. So that's what I wanted to do, and then I started to discover the neo-traditional, that like early 2000s traditional, where like the skulls had real eyeballs in them, and spiders had skulls on them and shit. Sounds pretty dope, actually.
And eyeballs had spiders on them. It's just like
and then I started simplifying, and then it just turned into traditional, and it's actually a lot harder than a lot of people would think.
Traditional is fucking harder than a lot of people think. And I don't know if you remember Chango. He was one of our first guests. Shout out to Chango. We should actually hit him up and have him back.
Gotta get him
We
back.
loved him. But remember, he was saying, because he's a realism artist, black and gray.
Yeah.
He was saying that he used to think that traditional was so fucking lame. And he's like, everything's all flat and blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then when he tried to do it, because I think he like got really close to a guy that does traditional. He said that the guy was watching him do it and was like, you don't sculpt your lines, like you need to lay them down right once. And he realized like, oh, this shit is way fucking harder than I thought.
Yeah. Did you ever sculpt lines?
Only when I fucked something up.
I did, and it was like the beginning of the neo-traditional era of my career. Where the theory is the bolder the line, the closer it is, and the thinner, the further back it is.
Yeah.
I overused that. What happened?
I have something in my eye.
Oh no.
But I don't want to pull off my eyelash.
That's what I want for my birthday.
What, eyelashes?
You to pull off your eyelash.
Well, you already got what you're... Oh, I actually do have another gift for you, but we'll wait on that for a second. Okay. I don't know. I remember people saying that, but I don't think that's... I think somebody that we worked with said that about neo-traditional, and I don't think that that's what it is. I think your outer line is supposed to be thicker. The stuff inside the design is supposed to be thinner.
Well, I mean, I would imagine there's different theories or different ways of
doing it. Or there's
maybe
maybe not even a rule, but I remember that person saying that, and that's not true because if you're lining something in neo-traditional, if you're lining something with a big line, like let's say a girl face is in the forefront, you can't get into her nose and all that shit with the thick-ass line.
Yeah, and fucking traditional's just been where it's at. I'll, especially now, we'll still do anything. But that's my preference. No, I'm reformed.
Yes, you are. What's another question that we always ask guests?
I don't know.
If you weren't a tattoo artist, what would you be?
I would be a full-time, I wouldn't say musician. It would just be in the music world. If it's not performing, I used to tour a lot with bands, like working for them, whether it be like merch, stage tech, stage managing, different roles like that. I could definitely do that for a living. I would still be open to it. I have a friend that does that shit, and he's gone all year long now.
What does he do?
Anything music related. He tour manages all these like bands and stuff. I could definitely see myself doing that for a living.
I think I would hate to be a tour manager.
Yeah?
Yeah, because my boyfriend was doing that for quite a while, and the way that everybody wants to be treated, even people that aren't that important, is crazy.
That's the crazy part.
I hate booking a flight for myself. I can't imagine booking flights for people coming from all around because these big bands, they all live in different fucking states.
Yeah.
And like everybody wants to get here at this time, that time, and all needs a ride from the airport.
Demands.
This person has an issue with sound check being at this time, but doesn't really have a right to have any kind of issue. And sounds like a headache.
And it's just the guitar player's girlfriend.
Yeah, shit like that, right?
It's like when we go on tour and shit, like that's when I feel like at peace. I think that has a lot to do with ADHD because it's just a lot of chaos and
you're stimulated the whole time.
Yeah, like sleeping in our van, our old van, we had like 2 beds set up, like 2 queen size beds. It could be the rockiest road, and as soon as you hit that mattress, it's just like,
oh, I love sleeping in the car.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love it. My dad, he used to be a truck driver, and so he used to do cross country, so he had a sleeper cabin, and he would sometimes take, like, if it was summer, he would take me and my sister, and sleeping on those beds was the shit.
It is awesome.
Mm-hmm. You want me to drive you around for your birthday? We take a nap.
Like a little kid?
Yeah, like when you want a baby to go to sleep. What were you like as a child? I know we got a little bit of it with the fucking...
Yeah, it was pretty weird. There was... and I just remembered of another thing that I did. I don't know what kind of paint it was or makeup or something, but I painted the entire top half of my body silver. Just because I was bored. Like, no reason, like, not to go do something. I was just like, This will be cool.
It's cool that your parents let you do things like this. Because all these things would have been fucking not okay in my house.
I was diagnosed with epilepsy when I was in the 7th grade, but I remember the first symptoms happening as early as kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
But
so your official diagnosis was?
Yeah. And I remember my mom was like, I'm going to need to talk to him because of all the things you do. And it's stuff like that. Like all the weird shit that I would do. Noises I would make just to be stupid or whatever. And she wanted to have him evaluate me to see if there's something more than epilepsy that was causing me to do these weird things for entertainment. And he was just kind of like, I mean, he's a kid. He was like, say monitor it. But he's like, but I don't think it's a cause for concern. He's obviously aware of everything he's doing.
Okay, so since your parents didn't get an official diagnosis till 7th grade, I'm sure that was so stressful knowing like he's having these symptoms that they will not fucking tell me what they are, that they can't tell me what they are. Do you think that made your primed your mom a little bit to be like more relaxed on
like
you?
Accepting of it?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
And then especially if she thought like maybe the two could be tied.
Yeah, maybe. But that on top of being the only boy
and the youngest
with a 4-year gap, like I was able to get away with murder.
But 4 years isn't that long. Was your sister? Oh, you didn't start a traditional high school, right? Or you started and then switched
and then I switched to the independent study.
Independent studies.
Yeah.
I did that for a little bit too. And those were like so easy, huh? It was like taking the Sat 9 just over and over. Like you read a paragraph and then answer. And then you got to the point you don't even have to read.
Sat 9, dude. Throwback.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sat 9s. Benchmarks.
And you better fill in that whole bubble. Perfect. Sat 9 was like, I don't know, I think it might be a state test, but every year, like at the end of the school year, you would have to take this test to kind of, I think it was like more to see where your school's at, huh?
Yeah.
And it was like just a multiple choice. And if you were smart enough, you learned you didn't have to read these whole things because the answers were pretty obvious.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, shout out to independent studies too.
And studies.
Yeah.
I just remembered another thing that I did to my parents' room while they were asleep. I found a roll of masking tape and I made an entire spider web, like the whole corner of the room.
I think it's crazy that you were shy when you were little.
Oh, yeah. And then we've talked about it before. I used to draw skid marks on all of my underwear when I was like in kindergarten.
Now he draws them with his butt. Your poor mom, dude.
That's good.
I wonder if she was like, before she caught on, if she was like, gosh, like, maybe this has to do with him being weird and these like seizures or whatever he's had. And then all of her other kids, imagine their preteen to teenage daughters. So she has these, what she thinks are shit marks in your underwear and then blood stains probably in their underwear. She's probably like, I hate my family.
I'm going to call her and tell her I love her on my way home.
I say, don't call her right now. She's going to be pissed. She's not going to like the attention. Now let's switch gears back to birthday. Have you given any thoughts to any goals for this year?
What's the word I'm looking for? I guess
no.
Absolutely not. I've given it a lot of thought, and I'm gonna say no.
I'm fine where I am.
No, discipline. Not just skating by, like I am notoriously known for.
So
like just being on top of things and engagements and
what do you mean engagements?
Obligations, just responsibilities, like
responsibilities.
Responsibility.
Yeah. Tommy Pickles, shout out Tommy Pickles.
Just fucking being more on top of it, like because the way I was living like that in a time like right now, it just
the way you were living like that is one day.
That's old me. That's fucking 37, James.
That's when I was just a kid. 37-year-old kid.
No, just fucking being more responsible and on my shit and not wasting a lot of time. But also,
this will be nice for me.
Yeah, but also not disregarding time for myself.
Yes.
Because it's easy to fucking not cut out time for yourself. And like on the whole like spiritual thing, like mindfulness, like as much as I love to say that that's who I am, but it's still fucking a struggle and an obstacle to fucking just cut a half hour out of the day to fucking for myself and just fucking relax.
Walk or meditate or fucking. No, Jeff, it really is though. And you know the thing about procrastination.
That's the word.
Is it stresses you out in the long run.
Yeah.
Like, okay, maybe it feels good for you to not do whatever it is right now. And it could be something like cleaning out your trunk. When in the reality...
my trunk.
You know it's going to take 15 minutes, right?
Yeah.
If that. You know, half that shit could get thrown away. But it's like, I'm going to put this off, and it's going to create this little stressor in the back of my head and just add to this fucking mile-long to-do list.
Yeah, the stress will remain even if you forget what the task is. That's the thing. It's just a buildup of all these things that I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm not.
However, I think there is a fine balance, too, because I remember... Dave used to say, or one of our old coworkers used to say, like, he wanted to get to the point where, I guess his dad is like this, where it's like, okay, I remember right now that I have to clean my trunk. I'm going to go do that right now. I remember I have to get my tax documents together. I'm going to do that right now. And I also don't think that's a good way to be.
I don't think so. Affirmative action.
How could you be present then? Because you're always going to think of something that you need to do. And sometimes I think it's okay to be like, I'm going to fucking watch a TV show, or I'm going to have dinner with my family, even though I should probably, I could be doing something more productive.
Yeah,
like
that's true. And how you're saying you don't think that that's a good way. I feel like that is like very appealing to somebody with extreme ADHD.
Yeah.
Because it's like an immediate like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this instead. Like, I'm going to do this.
You're so concerned about doing the things that you should do that you're going to forget to do the things you want to do.
Yes.
Should is a heavy word for me.
Yeah. Like the whole like getting onto social media and marketing, the whole the 2 days that I did it, it was exciting, but it was just like, fuck, that's all I did. Like, that's all I thought about or whatever. And there was other things that I needed to do and other things that I should have done. And it's just finding that balance.
Yeah. To use social media as an example, you see these people in places that, they could and probably should be enjoying, and they're so concerned with setting up that camera, getting a perfect picture, or they're at a concert and they're not watching the band that they love play. They're watching it through the eyes of somebody else. Like, hopefully this is going to get and it's like, dude, fucking put that shit away and be present. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty good with being present.
I forget I even have a phone when I'm out.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
That's good at the very least.
Yeah. Sometimes to my own detriment.
Yeah.
But
like, especially for the things that, because if we got to be out there. People want to know what we do, how we are.
And we know
people.
You're dying to know what we do. Well, it's like how, for instance, we went to Arizona a few months ago or a couple months ago. We didn't do not one fucking thing of content.
And that was a big part of the reason we went. Oh, yeah, if we go, we could do this, we could do that,
road butts.
But I think we should figure something out where it's like because to go out and do something like that, it should be a therapeutic thing, not a pressure-driven event.
What about finding balance in that? Okay, we get content the second day we're there, and then the rest of the time we enjoy ourselves or reverse that or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
If we record it, we record it. But anyways, you guys don't fucking care how the sausage is made.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about your goals for how much you're failing. How bad your podcast is.
Yeah. as least amount of procrastination as possible.
Well, then we better get into our advice segment. We're going to move on to our tattoo therapy segment, and this segment is for advice letters. If you have any reason or anything in your life that you need advice on, please DM us your letters, and we will help you out as best we can. We are not professionals. We are professional tattooers, and sometimes we give advice in our chairs, and that's why we do this. So DM us. Okay. And you will remain anonymous. Right, bud?
Yes.
Okay. I read.
I'm talking to you.
We'll
bleep it out.
All right. Hey, buds. If you still need an advice letter for tonight's show, I'd like to get your take on a problem I recently experienced. So I got hit up last minute to do a large eagle on top of a thigh. Ooh, a tattooer. Even though we just said it right. It was on a good client of mine whose job makes it difficult to plan appointments far in advance. So I was happy to help him out and get him in the day of the request. An eagle tattoo. Easy, capital letters. So I thought. I drew the design and finished it 5 minutes before he walked in the door. So impromptu, that's fine.
Heck yeah.
It was drawn to fit perfectly in the space provided, filling up the gaps between other tattoos along the way. When I show him the design, he does the thing we all hate to see as tattooers. Starts scanning his phone and then shows me the design he thinks would be better. The eagle he shows me is clearly on a chest with wings fully splayed out and touching each shoulder. I explain that position of the eagle wouldn't work correct on his thigh, and that the wings would wrap around both sides of his thigh. Like, what do you want, an eagle garter?
Yeah.
What are you, a slutty girl from the early 2000s? A fucking garter tattoo?
And if you are, come on the show.
Come in the show. All right. That it wouldn't look right. This is a traditional style tattoo, and I'm trying to keep the design on the top of his leg without wrapping. We go back and forth for almost an hour. I'm asking him to trust me, and he says he does because I've done almost all of his tattoos. And yet, he wants to argue. I even bring in other tattooers in the shop to share their opinions, and of course, they agree with me. The client is still not sold. I was visibly getting upset. Finally, I gave up and told him that if he wants a chest eagle on his thigh, then I would do it. But it wouldn't be today because I was mentally exhausted from arguing my points. I was too mentally exhausted to sit and draw a new design that I knew wouldn't look good. Faced with the option of not getting tattooed that day, he caved and got the original design I drew tattooed.
And guess
what? Go ahead, bud, tell him.
He fucking loved the finished product and apologized for not just listening to me in the first place.
My question to you, buds, is how far would you take a disagreement with the client?
That's a good question.
Would you hold your ground or just give them what they want and get them out of the shop? How far would you go when you know you are correct and don't want to give the client a bad tattoo? Thanks. Love you. Signed, Franklin. I don't care if you use my name.
My man.
Oh, he's doubling down.
I feel like we both deal with this. Every artist deals with it I'm sure. Regularly. Fuck, man. If it comes down to it, like, I'm not going to waste too much time arguing. I'm just going to be like, all right, it is what it is. I'm not going to take a picture of it. I'm not going to post this. I'm going to let them and explain all of the reasons why it shouldn't be the way that they want it.
Right.
Because that's taken from our professional opinion.
Mm-hmm.
To clients, just listen to your artist. Like, even some of my clients, some of them have like an art background. Someone's a graphic designer. It doesn't always work it doesn't always work in tattooing.
Mm-mm.
So I would suggest trusting your artist They know what they're doing. You're going to them for the reason you're going for them.
Yeah, I think I would do what he said. I would explain why it doesn't look good, why it's not going to look good, how that one was drawn for this muscle structure, how this is a different thing. That if you want it that bad that way, then we should do it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Now, Frank, you are a fucking saint for doing this for an hour.
Yeah.
Because guess who's getting a fucking chest eagle on their thigh after about 15 minutes? The fucking client. Like, I'm going to offer you my advice. I think people need to remember that though you are getting what you want, that sometimes when it comes to things like that, we know a little bit better.
Yeah. We have the experience.
Yeah. And we've seen how sleeves come together.
Yeah, there's a lot of tattoos. I mean, it doesn't have to be an eagle, but certain parts of the body, like if it's going to be a wide thing and it's on like the wrist, it's going to wrap and you're not going to be able to see all of it at the same time. But a lot of the times when you mention these things to clients, they understand it.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of annoying when somebody's like, no, I want it like that.
Especially and it's always like those ones that give you the hardest time that are like at the end, oh, I like what you did. Or they're like, actually, let's go with your first design. So I imagine what he's saying is that the guy wanted the eagle like this, which obviously it's going to wrap around the thigh. But Frank probably drew its wings like this.
Yeah, or up or
behind. Yeah, like so that it fit with the rectangular muscle of the shape of the thigh.
Unless it's like a sleeve that is just like completely cohesive, no gaps or anything. Feel like every element of the tattoo should be able to be seen from one position, right?
Yeah.
Like at a glance, you'll be able to see the entire design. Unless it, like I said, it's like a koi fish serve.
Right, like a whole Japanese sleeve or something. And I think that like having an artist that drew specifically for that empty gap that you had and it fit it perfect, like that person already went above and beyond. Take the fucking win.
Yeah.
It fills in that whole area. It sounds like this guy already has a bunch of fucking tattoos. And I think that too, Frank, you not only did the right thing, you did the right thing in saying, okay, well, at this point, like, I don't have it in me to draw a good eagle because I'm kind of spent. I have to fucking, program my brain to,
That would have taken a lot out of me.
That fool would have had a fucking stupid-ass eagle on his thigh.
Yeah.
So I would have probably thrown in the towel long before.
That's what his question was, like, how far do you take an argument? Not very.
Not very. Not when it's like that, dude. Because, like, even if I know I'm right, I probably would have been like, whatever, you want what you want, you're going to get what you want.
That's what I would have done.
Okay, so recently I had this conversation with my uncle. It's my dad's brother, so he's obviously close, he's in his he's like his mid-60s. He just recently had 2 granddaughters. And so he wants to get both of their names. His wife texts me and it says that your uncle wants to get a tattoo for the 2 girls. He's thinking this, and it's an infinity sign with 2 names.
Duh.
And I had to say, all right, I'm going to ultimately do, this is my spiel. I'm going to ultimately do what you want me to do. I said, but just so you know, this is a very feminine tattoo. I was like, there was a time a couple years ago where women were coming in by the truckloads and getting
they were
infinity signs to the point where now when we're it's become a description where you're like, oh, it was like an infinity sign girl or like the type of lady that has an infinity sign tattoo. And so I was like, so I'll do it if he wants, but just so he knows, anytime he shows somebody that has tattoos, they're gonna, like, if they don't say it to his face, they're gonna say it behind his back as soon as he walks away. Like, oh my God, he has a fucking infinity sign tattoo. Like, and so he listened and was like, okay, let me hit thanks for your honesty. But if he would have been like, no, I really want this, then guess who's getting a fucking infinity sign? My uncle.
Did they die, you think?
My uncle?
Infinity signs.
The fad has, but I think people are still getting them. We just aren't in walk-in shops, really. I think, too, though, with as small as everyone was set on getting them.
Yeah.
You know, they're illegible
wrist.
now. Yeah, and then the areas that people were getting them, they're
Ribs.
already, like, spread. And everybody needs to realize tattoos spread. They just do. No
Yeah.
matter how good they're done, no matter what kind of ink they're done with, no matter what kind of machine, it's part of us aging.
Yeah, the best tattoos spread.
The best, yeah. Which is why you want to keep it minimal or you want to get them large.
Yeah.
That's it, and that's all. And these little tiny script tattoos, they're going to bleed together. And if you have one on your wrist right now and you're saying, well, mine looks good, holler back in about 5 years and we'll see what it's looking
Or
like.
5 months.
Yeah, seriously. The next time you sneeze, look at your wrist because that shit's going to blow the fuck out. Thank you, Frank. Wish you best of luck with this guy. Hopefully he's learned to trust you.
Yeah, Frank knows what he's doing. He's fine. He's fine.
I know. Wrong. That's what he should have said.
Wrong.
So now we got a cover-up story. Unless you have a personal one you would like to share. You have anything prepared for your birthday episode?
I honestly didn't even think about it. If we got one sent in.
We sure do. We actually got a couple in the books. Oh, God. Dear Buds, I have a cover-up story for your podcast. It's about poop, and since you guys talk about that so often, oh, God. This person definitely watched the last episode.
This person is my poop brother or sister.
I think it will be perfect. Poop emoji.
Since you guys talk about poop a lot.
That's sad. I was dating a guy back in 2013 or 14, and we only had been dating for about 3 months. His birthday is in October, and he wanted to go to Oktoberfest at the Fairplex for his birthday celebration. He had a really big group of friends, and they all really liked to party, all capital letters, hard. Horde. I think it's pronounced horde.
Yeah, it's with an O.
Party horde. Well, no, I think when it's all caps, the A becomes a O.
Oh, okay.
Word, yeah.
Now I know.
Yeah. You'll get it. You're reading stuff. He was big. He was a big, tall dude, and he drank a lot. He had mentioned to me that he had IBS, and I was like, okay. Didn't really know what the symptoms were, but I would soon find out.
Oh, my God.
He went horde for his birthday, pounded multiple liters of beer and multiple shots of Jaeger. Oh, God.
Fuck.
That Jaeger
sounds
blackout
like
serum for me.
2008.
Well, she said 2013. Then we all went back to his house, and the party continued there. I had to work the next morning, so I stopped drinking at about 1 a.m. and started drinking water. He was wasted, but he was having a good time. We had already planned for me to stay the night, so there I went to bed around 3 a.m. Party was still going. Oh, fucking shit,
I remember those days, dude.
I'm scared where this is headed because remember, this is going to be about poop, and now she's in his bed. I woke up to my alarm the next morning and immediately smelled shit. He had a dog, so I thought maybe she pooped in the room. I snoozed my alarm to sleep a bit more, but I could not ignore the smell. It was so bad, I finally sat up and looked around the room. He was laying to my left, face down, with only socks and boxers on. Oh my God, dude, I'm gonna gag. I was under the blankets, and he was lying on top of them. His boxers were, oh my God, but I can't fucking,
oh my God,
but I can't fucking read this. His boxers were pulled down just under his butt, and he had poop all over his butt cheek. I jumped out of bed and backed away. In shock. I grabbed my stuff to leave, and when I opened the bedroom door, I saw some of his friends sleeping on the couches in the living room. I started to feel bad because if they found, oh, fuck it, they're his friends. I started to feel bad because if they found him like that, they would never stop making fun of him. So I decided I would wake him up and tell him to get cleaned up.
What an angel.
It took me 10 minutes to wake him up. Fuck no, dude. I'm not even walking back in the shit room.
And never responding to them again.
No. I eventually had to slap him in the face multiple times. The first thing he tried to do when he woke up was reach down and scratch his ass. He had a bad habit of doing that throw up face. I yelled, "No, don't touch your butt! You are covered in shit. I think you shit yourself."
Oh
the
my
look
God,
of shock
dude.
and embarrassment on his face is forever burned into my memory. He actually cried a little bit. Sad, but he did that shit to himself
Fuck yeah, he
multiple
did.
times. Multiple times. I also noticed at this point that he had poop on his socks too. There was a pile of shit and pee on the floor at the end of the bed.
What the fuck?
I guess he mistook his bedroom for the toilet and full on relieved himself at the end of the bed while I slept. I was way too nice, and I helped that fool get his socks off and get up and get into the shower. He was still drunk, so I had to physically help him not fall over. I ain't touching nobody covered in shit.
Fuck that,
He's
dude.
he's 6'3" and I'm 5 foot. So that was interesting with him covered in shit.
This poor girl.
You know her. I got him into the
Sorry,
shower.
Who's me? Wait a minute.
It's your girlfriend. I'm like, look down, bud. You're covered in shit. I got him into the shower and watched the water turn brown after it hit him. I was ready to get the fuck out at this point. He did apologize profusely, and he was so embarrassed. I drove to work in silence, thinking to myself, why do I always pick such shitty dude? The most embarrassing part of the story for me is that I dated him for 2 years after
What?
that. And he peed in the corner of the room more than once. He definitely had a problem. I hope he's doing much better now. Now I'm married to a great guy, but he also has some wild poop stories. So maybe I'll have him tell you guys his story next. Not sure what's up with me and poopy dudes.
Here's the thing.
Or are all dudes nasty?
I was just going to say, here's the thing. We're all poopy dudes. Obviously. But you know what's really upsetting me right now is this person has listened to me tell so many stories, and they've been holding this one in the fucking chamber. Like, I could have not have shared one if she had sent this in.
How about 2 and 3?
Well, then I would have shared it.
But yeah, dude, because you told your first poop story on episode 2.
Yeah.
And she just let you hang.
Yeah, that was
She
pretty...
just left you hanging.
Fuck, dude. This sweet angel.
All right. Well, I think there's no time like the present to open your present.
Aw, really? For me?
All right. Sorry. Full disclosure, we had some technical difficulties. So now James is going to open his birthday gift. Oh, I forgot our hats. Oh, well. Okay. All right. So, okay, now we're on one camera. Let's go ahead and give you your present. Your birthday boy.
I'm so excited. Is it a lobster dinner or something?
I guess we don't. Okay. So let's have you take it out, and then
These look cool.
that's it.
I love it. Thanks. What's this?
Okay. Pull it out. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna open it as a team. So you're gonna pull out each item, and I'm gonna tell you what it's for.
Okay.
But why don't you go ahead and read the top of the box?
Everybody has accidents. Open in case of an emergency.
I don't want it to give it away. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and pull out the first thing, and I'm gonna give you a little scenario. Go. Want to tell them what it is?
Anti-diarrheal medication?
So here's the thing. Is you just ate at your favorite place,
Yeah.
right?
I do that a lot.
Yeah. Now you're driving down the road. Now you see your second favorite place. And you decide you're going to eat at that one too. So now go ahead and swerve. Now you ate your food. Finish eating your food. That's how he actually eats. Now you're Now you have a longer drive and your tummy's hurting a little bit.
Oh.
So you're going to go ahead and pop one of those anti-diarrheals.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Okay. Now set that aside. Now you're back on the road. And pull out the next thing. Now wait a minute. Your stomach's still hurting. You may have taken that anti-diarrheal too late. So now you're going to grab that thing that you just pulled out. Open it up.
Oh,
and
my
it's a puppy
God.
pad. Yeah, you're going to slide that under your butt while you're driving.
Oh, like,
yeah, just in case you don't get to the bathroom in time. Now, you shit yourself.
Oh, I did. No, I really did.
Perfect. So now you shit yourself. So there, we got to clean up the mess, right?
Uh-oh.
You're going to go ahead and throw away your puppy pad. And now we got individual flushable wipes. There you go.
Throw it out the window. The window was closed.
Individual flushable wipes.
What?
But now...
You think it's one of these situations where it's like foot on the dash?
Well, I think
the front?
No, I think you got to pull over and go to the bathroom now.
No way.
Okay, well, whatever. So that's to clean up the mess.
Okay.
But you can't put on your old shitty chonies,
No
right?
way. I've done that too many times.
And wait, if I'm not mistaken, is tattooing a lifestyle for you?
I sleep, breathe, and eat tattooing.
Do you, really look up to old school tattooers, the greats that came before you?
Do I need to say anything?
Yes, because I'm confused at the choices. All right. Get these wipes out there.
Okay.
Let's put on a fresh pair of... Pull that out.
Oh, my God.
Ed Hardy boxers.
Edward?
The Edward Hardy.
Whoa, look at these. Look at these AI-generated Ed Hardy.
No way, dude.
Inspired things. Dude, these are so sick, dude.
I think those are his real designs.
Whoa.
He was just that good that it looks computer generated. Go ahead and show them.
They just make me want to, rock hand.
Want to make you shit your pants?
Yeah.
Go ahead and show them one by one now.
Because this one looks
so you get the idea of the underwear. I need you guys to see all of these.
Oh my God,
Ed
dude.
Hardy.
That is so sick with so it's like a skull eating another skull head, and then there's filigree on it?
Yeah.
Some of it?
You know that really well-placed filigree. There's two different kinds of filigree.
Yeah, dude. One of them's green.
Like money, baby.
Like money.
Yeah.
This is the best gift I've ever gotten.
But wait, there's more.
Oh my God. I mean, I've always been a little bit of a gambling man.
Vegas, baby.
Dude, I can't wait to shit in Vegas now.
I don't want you, let's be clear, I don't want this your goal to be shitting your pants.
Oh, I'm gonna shit here, I'm gonna shit there,
so
a map.
So you can wear those instead of just wearing them because you want to. Now, you've changed your chonies. Hold on. You changed your chonies, you're back in the car. It's still, but, I mean, you didn't get shit on your seats because you had the puppy pad, but it still smells like shit.
Yeah.
So go ahead and pull out those two little things.
Oh, dude. Are you kidding me? Matches?
Get that smell right out of there.
All right.
Oh, no. He's not allowed to play with fire.
Get out of here, poop.
Much better. And then go ahead and pull out the last thing. Because you're ready to shit your pants again.
We're going to Chile.
Chili's.
I shit my pants.
Barbecue sauce. It looks like barbecue sauce.
That is so good. Thanks so much, bud.
You're welcome, the bud. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
And
I'm gonna do a lot of shitting.
And we wish you the very, very the best, and another year of shit stories.
Yeah.
For you to tell on the World Wide Web.
I mean, it's kind of why I do them. We need ratings.
We need content. That's how dedicated he is to this podcast, and it's for the buzz.
We need content, and I have zero self-control. So.
Or zero bowel control. All right. Do you have anything to plug before we head out?
I don't believe. Oh, we're gonna be in Salt Lake City. Believe it's the first weekend of March.
And then I will be, this one's real soon, coming up at the Philadelphia Convention. It's by Villain Arts, and that is January 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Come fuck with me, come get a tattoo, or just say hi.
But don't fuck her.
I don't know, because I'm taken.
Yep.
I don't know anybody there, so it would be nice to maybe say hello to somebody. I'll be a familiar face to you.
Yeah.
Might not be a familiar face to me.
It's true.
Even if I've met you, because I forget a lot. All right, but for your special birthday episode, why don't you go ahead and do us the honors and shit your pants?
Okay, cool.
Why don't you go ahead and look right down the barrel at your camera?
Thanks for watching the Tattoo Budcast. We'll see you at your next session.
And at his next birthday.
Yeah.